Right, afternoon everybody. Well, early evening actually. As you can see, I'm back. It was been eventful 3 weeks, 3 weeks and a day. Not much footage over the last 4 or 5 days. Certain issues arose, struggling a little bit here and there, but generally speaking, I thought it went quite well. Evidently through the grapevine, I think somebody else didn't like the idea too much and didn't like the view, but anyway, hey ho, that's entirely up to them. Right, okay, there's just a little bit. I just went to Kimmeridge, and then from Kimmeridge went over to Portland Bill, and through Weymouth, etc. But evidently by this time Cream wasn't too well and decided that well, she didn't say anything, but she decided, I think, she'd had enough, and she wanted to go home, although she didn't say that. I'm trying to be here diplomatic, and then Friday morning, since she hadn't spoke for a little bit of time, like a day or two, I says, do you want me to return home? And she says, yes please, and I promptly did. So I drove all day Friday, 600 plus miles, dropped her off home, and of course dropped myself off home an hour or so later, and it was just under 12 hours. It was an eventful journey. I didn't get to see as much as I wanted. That can't be helped. But anyway, I thought the journey went reasonably well. The van had a little issue, typical. Pulled up at Warwick just before Warwick services on the way back, and went to start the thing, and it wouldn't start. Just went, nothing, not a click or nothing, just dead. Anyway, so I touched it a couple of times, lifted the bonnet and had a floke around, and joined the two batteries, and it worked. Anyway, I went to another, I had to drop into another petrol station, of course, on the way back up towards Scotland. I think it was Hamilton, and put some more petrol in, and 145 pence a litre is just a joke. Anyway, so I dropped some more in, and I thought, shall I, shan't I? So I turned it off again, and of course it didn't work again, and I tried pushing it, and you ever seen a 60-odd-year-old bloke pushing a van who's nearly crippled at his knees, but never mind. It didn't work, and I grovelled underneath, I had a look at the solenoid, the motor. I have a little bit of issues with, and I just touched the wires, make sure wires, everything. Whether it was warm or not, because it was a warm day, I don't know, but it was an issue, and it just started again. So very frustrating, very frustrating. But anyway, so I left it running while I unloaded Corinne's stuff, and I think that's basically it. For want of a better word, that's done and dusted now. That's it. That's it. There's only a few pictures, as it says. I did go to Portland. I think it's Portland Bill. Took some of the lights out. Didn't do it at Kimmeridge. I was there a couple of days. It just turned out that, but that's fine. I've got no truck with that. I think we've done 1700 miles, which is a long journey, and I think 600 approximately coming back. So we did about 1100 touring. It would have been nice with a bit more input from somebody, but they didn't want to do that. And I've spent, if not that it's much of a problem, just 380ish on petrol, not diesel, 380ish, and I've got about a quarter, just over a quarter of a tank, just under half, and I started with a full tank. So yeah, 380 quid's worth, 385 quid's worth. Food and shopping as you normally do. There you go, a couple of campsites we were on. So all in all, yeah, it was, you know, the money disappears, as you can imagine, but it was all right. But anyway, I'm off. I've got a couple of appointments to sort out. I'm trying to get my knee done, or thinking of getting my knee done, knee replacement. And then I think the next thing is I've got a little appointment, 1 or 2 here this week, and then hopefully next week I'll slope off again, and I'll see where I'm going, and then hopefully I can pencil in the NC 500 and just have a wander around top into Scotland. Anyway, hopefully everyone's okay. Thanks for the people who have commented. I can see Kev and Sarah are away. I've tried to comment a couple of new videos, and yes, Stonehenge, or the Henge, or whatever you want to call it, is a rip-off. There's no to it, it's a rip-off. That's just total rip-off. But I hope you enjoying yourself, and or have enjoyed yourself. I've been doing a lot of washing, catching up. I've got the van, a couple of little jobs on the van to do. Anyway, I'm rattling on and I don't want to be doing that. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all soon. Cheers. I'm looking for the button at the back to click it off. There it is.